What is freedom and what is it associated with? The word freedom has different meanings for everyone, but the signification is the same. When we Google the word freedom, we can find different formulations of this term. Freedom is the ability of a freedom is the ability of a person to choose the type of activity following his desires, interests, and goals, which are formed within the framework of the universal values of civil society. Personally, I cannot say the exact definition of this term, but I boldly declare that it is associated with something light and fresh. Freedom in human life is as important as oxygen. What is the meaning of life if someone limits you in actions, behavior? No one has the right to take away from a person the most important thing in his life, freedom. Life is one and only, and it must be lived as well as you want. As for me, I can boldly say that I grow up in full freedom of actions. I communicate with those people who I like. If I want, I take part in various contests. After all, this is my life, and it is up to me to decide what to do with my life. But also, I want to give an example of one of the outstanding compatriots which opened up unlimited opportunities for the Yakuts when it was so necessary. М.Е.Николаева made a huge contribution to the development of our republic, including the acquisition of great rights and freedoms for people. I believe that he can be called a man with a capital letter. He did not hesitate to express the idea that the renewal of Russia should be supported by the real political and economic sovereignty of autonomous entities, that it was time to create truly equal national territorial structures that exclude the practice of dividing peoples into ranks and raise the issue of granting the Yakut ASSR the rights of the Soviet Socialist Republic as a special form of state within the Russian Federation. Further, he fought for a renewed federal state to be formed on constructual relations so that the equality and equal rights of peoples were strictly observed. And this is only a smart part of his exploits. М.Е.Николаева was able to prove to the government of the country that Yakutia cannot continue to be kept as a raw material appendage. After all, Yakutia is more than the land that mines diamonds. On the basis of the noble deeds of М.Е.Николаева, it can be judged that freedom drives the progress of mankind, contribution to the construction of prosperous, healthy and equal communities. Comparing Yakutia then and now, we can draw conclusions that freedom gives meaning and purpose in human life. Freedom is what must be fought for the bright future of people. The Republic of Saha and its people are incredibly strong, and I am proud of that I was born in such a wonderful and powerful republic.